I need help. There's no other way to put it. Send this video to Lyrics, Turkey Tom, Some Ordinary Game is Critical, Chud Logic, Sensitive Society, Jamari Speaks, Pancho Cheeto, all those other commentary guys out there. Send this to them. I now have 2 strikes on my YouTube channel, 1 more, and it's a wrap. Essentially, if you guys aren't aware of what's happening before I get into the situation, I will effectively be leaving YouTube until further notice. No more live streams, no more content, no nothing. I'm sorry. This is what it has come to, and today I will effectively be doxxed. Today I'm gonna get doxxed. That's essentially what's gonna be happening today. Because what has happened, to make it very, very clear, I was talking about this thing called these fluffy pony content, and there's these comics. They're out online. Apparently, people like to draw ponies getting tortured, getting their skin ripped off, their eyes gouged out. Some ponies are baby ponies and they hit their penises with hot glue guns and their buttholes with hot glue guns, and people draw this stuff. It's a community, a very niche one. So I was talking trash about this community, making fun of them, because this is some very weird degenerative shit. Now, essentially, because I was talking trash about this community and I was reacting to their videos, and I want to make this very clear, I have it recorded of what parts I was reacting to and what parts got struck, and it was a 2-minute section in which the video was paused, and I'm talking about the video while it's paused. The video was paused, and the person named Gay Roommate 2020 still struck me with a copyright strike. Okay, still did it. And by the way, the art is not by Gay Roommate, it's by another creator. So she still struck me. I then got a second strike as of this morning by another content creator named as Fluffo. And that was for my other video. So all pony content, anytime I talk about it, this will be the last time I talk about it. I have privated all live streams referencing it in the slightest. There will be no more content on this YouTube channel until further notice. There will be no more live streams on this YouTube channel until further notice. That's just what it's come down to. Essentially, they have taken away my job. This is my main source of income. This is what you have to understand. This right here, this is what pays the bills. This is what keeps the lights on. This is what I have to do. I'm a YouTuber. They've effectively now been able to purge me off the website. So now I can't make money from live streaming. I can't make money from uploading content. I'm now going to start losing Patreon subscriptions because I'm going to be inactive. And in order to fight this, I now have to give these people my docs. I now have to give these people my contact information, my address. I currently cannot open up a P.O. box for private reasons. If you are a commentary channel and you want to know why, I'll be more than happy to tell you why. But as of right now, I would have to wait another month or 2 to be able to do that. So effectively, I am fucked. It's just one of those situations. Bad timing, good timing on their part. Now, the reason why they're false striking me, I already have screenshots of them admitting why they're doing it. So because these people like to make this content where baby ponies are getting tortured, I make fun of it. And I thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny if these ponies got revenge on these individuals who are torturing them, and these individuals who like to voice over this content? So I was commissioning a comic, of these ponies pooping on them, right, in a comical sense. Because if you watch this pony comic shit, essentially these ponies go and say that they make poopy whoopies, and they're always pooping everywhere, right? It's weird stuff. I don't know. You're looking at the wrong guy. I just make fun of it out of satire. I think it's funny, satirically, right? So essentially, I was like, yo, what if these ponies made poopy whoopies on the people that are fucking, in voice-overing their torture and drawing it? I think that would be fucking funny. In a parody sense, like South Park, with the gay fish, and in a parody sense, like, you see in Futurama, you see it in Family Guy, American Dad, purely parody. Ever since then, these people have made it very well known that that was the last straw, and that they will be doing what they're doing now. I have screenshots of them admitting it, all outlined, and yeah, this is what it is. Now, a legal process takes too long, and essentially I need help like today. You know, a legal process would take months, maybe even a year, maybe some years, to whatever commentary channel out there wants to give your boy a hand. That is well appreciated. Make sure you hit me out on Instagram, Cold Raven. That's the best way to reach me. Or you can hit me up on Twitter, COLDRAVEN'S Nest on Twitter. If you want to help me, it would be very appreciated. I would really appreciate it. These are false copyright strikes. I would be more than happy to prove it to the people who want to see it. If you want to see the proof, I can show you right now. These are false copyright strikes. And when you see the proof that I'm going to show you, you're probably going to be like, yo, what the fuck? You're going to pull your hair out of your head. You're probably going to say this is the worst case of a copyright strike ever. It's that blatant of a misuse. It is that blatant of abuse. I need somebody's help. Again, lyrics, Turkey Tom, Some Ordinary Game is critical. Jamari Speaks, Sense of Society, Chud Logic. And I've talked to a couple of you guys before in the past. I've brushed elbows with a couple of you guys. Hopefully I made a decent enough impression. I know some, probably not so much, but hopefully I've made a decent enough impression for at least one or two of you to help me out here. As we do know, false copyright striking is a big issue on YouTube. This affects all of us, but I'm the one out here getting fucked on the spit roast. And essentially, again, I really didn't want to call out for other YouTubers to come to my aid, because it was one of those things where it's like, I got to be honest, some of you guys, I talked to you, but that was a year or two ago. Like, I haven't said anything to Jamari Speaks in like a year plus. Sense of Society, we talked like once or twice, many times. Like, dude, much long ago. This is 1 or 2 years ago, okay? And like Critical, he only knows me because I donate to his live streams and shit like that. So it's like, I don't really know these guys. I'm just acquainted with a few of them. So hopefully some of you guys could, I hate to say it, do me a fucking favor. And it stinks that this is the fucking way that I have to talk to some of these individuals who I don't really know like that. But this is what's going on. And by the way, there's also other people talking about getting struck by gay roommate as well. I posted that on my Twitter. There's people talking about her being a doxer on Reddit, talking about her being a fucking striker on Reddit. I made a video about that. I have since taken down that video specifically to prevent it from getting struck. Because even if I show art, that will get me a strike. Yes, by showing art. So I can't show any art. I can't show any clips. I can't show nothing. If I put up art, they will strike it. If I put up clips, they will strike it. If I probably put up a picture of the YouTube channel, it will probably get struck. And these are not copyright claims. These are straight up strikes. And if you don't know how the YouTube system works, what they decide to do is that they give you an immediate strike. Strike off the bat. Okay, you get a strike. There's no, hey, we'll take down the video momentarily and we'll talk about this and we'll look into it and do an investigation. That's not what happens. What they do is they do an immediate strike. Your channel gets a strike. A video gets taken down. Then you have to send in your first name, your last name, your address, your phone number, and everything. All your personal information to the person who struck your channel to fight said strike. That's unfortunately the way that YouTube works. And these people who are, she's been claimed to be a doxer, claimed to be a false striker, and now we're seeing I'm getting false strikes, and essentially you're gonna pretty much see my address posted somewhere on the internet. And if I start getting swatted, pizza bombed, all that other shit, we know the source and we know the root of the issue, and there's no way I can really have accountability after the fact. But this is what it's gonna be. This is just what it's going to be. I'm sorry to everybody who really thought this would go a different way. I genuinely didn't think that these individuals would actually go out of the way to start banding together to strike. I genuinely did not expect that. Because I would be like, yeah, that'd be pretty stupid for these people to do. Well, it looks like they are pretty fucking stupid. It is what it is, though. So, as of this video, I will effectively be leaving YouTube till further notice, unfortunately. Will I ever come back? I don't know. And the biggest issue that I'm having right now is because thousands of dollars were sent to me in the past, I want to say, few weeks. And this money Once we reached certain goals, I stated that, hey, we're going to go ahead and make a community comic. And now, essentially, these people are now fucking those individuals out of this community comic. And you're fucking people out of thousands of dollars that they had spent to be a part of something. And that's just the way it is. Babe, do you think these people give a fuck? Gay roommate does not care. Fluffle does not give a fuck. And essentially, they're just yupping it up. You know, I'll say this much. Enjoy it now while you enjoy it. Let's see what happens in the future. Hopefully somebody can, I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. Hopefully somebody can do me a favor. I'm your boy Cold Raven. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.